Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another jam-packed episode of TCU football. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we're going to take on North Texas at home after beating Oklahoma State by 1 point last week. This is insane. This is insane. Can we win this week? We're predicted to win. We're 77 overall. They're 69 overall, North Texas. They have a 69 offense and a 71 defense. Can our offense keep it up? Can we go? Can we win? Can Ed Small? Can everybody just dominate this week? We already did the recruiting. We'll look at that after the game, where we're at with others, and so much more. Stay tuned on this episode here today on this miraculous YouTube that we have that has continued to grow, and I thank you all for supporting us here on New Music Inferno while we play games, and we also set up interviews with bands, which is coming back soon. As you can tell, my voice, I've been a little sick, and that's why videos have been recorded. But now I'm back. I'm getting 100%. We're going to get these games in. We're going to get content out to you. We're actually going to cook later on. You'll see a TikTok of that, of us cooking here shortly. So if you're following us on TikTok, please do, at New Music Inferno. But let's get to it. We play defense only. If we have to pull an offense, we might have to. Just in case these boys are struggling a little bit, I think we can step it up on offense better than the AI can. But we'll see what happens here. Let's get started. Let's go to TCU, and let's dominate here.
Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the American,
Amon G. Carter Stadium.
Here
we go, TCU.
Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs.
A lot of
EA
wins.
Sports College.
2 losses. But let's do it.
The give to the back.
Run.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. North Texas in the hurry up. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. A lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game. North Texas really has it going on offense.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down.
Big boy, terrible things, baby.
Let's go. Sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. North Texas will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Into the end zone.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So TCU's offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Dominate North Texas.
And what a... Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. North Texas in the hurry up. Third down play from the gun. He's got an open man. Turns on the Jets. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Denson. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got it in the middle. It's Clinton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. North Texas doing business from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Denson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He wants it all.
Oh my God! What the fuck was I doing? It jumped too soon. That was dumb. We scored? Tie? Yes. Thank God.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Denson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Here's the handoff.
Damn it, what the fuck?
Look out, he's got room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
What the
And after
hell?
gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Turner.
I did fucking stupid.
Really
the wrong
good
guy.
job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him at play for the offense.
That's caught. It's Baker. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Target to the left.
What the
Right
fuck?
through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, North Texas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peace. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Pulls it in. It's Turner. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry up mode.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clinton. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The sure hands, it's Turner.
Come on,
and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
Baby, let's go. Come on, offense. Come on, offense. Gotta get something now. Gotta beat this team. Gotta beat the North Texas Green Green. Come on.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today, but they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. North Texas will have to punt it away. And nobody able to handle.
Let's step in here. Got to tie it up. Let's go.
Looking for room. It's Palmer. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
Really
That's
nice
small, baby.
job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doomed.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU.
TCU.
Follow the blockers.
Go,
The
boys
offensive
and
line will
girls.
take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese,
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's a big stride inside the 10. He's brought
No
down.
way.
There's a
Holding
flag
call?
on the field. Let's see what the
Holding.
call is.
Oh my God. No, that was bullshit. That was bullshit.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd
That
down.
was bullshit, bro.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off play action. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. He had to get
Come
rid of
on.
it before he wanted to. The
Come
defense
on.
put the heat on.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A low line drive and short kick. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
Give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Horned Frogs will try. Pressure come, and he ends up taking a...
It was blocked. My God.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man. It's Butler. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team?
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. The short hands. It's small. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move him inside. You see him move him outside. You see him move him in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitching.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
He wants to throw it again. Buying some time. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on 3rd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not help out the offense.
And your TCU Horned Frogs will take over. First and 10.
To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Threads it inside the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Woo!
To go, they've got the lead.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays.
Never
in big
doubt
games. What
the
a great
boys
job after he secured the
of
catch in the open
TC.
field, showing off the
Woo!
speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
So this offense can capitalize off the desperate fourth down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
We're gonna win by
They
one
keep
again.
pushing forward now, back to work
Back-to-back
on second and
1-point
goal
games.
from the 6.
Unbelievable.
He'll
Oh
run
no,
it
we're
up
gonna
the
get a
middle,
touchdown
trying to
here.
pick his
Let's
way to the
go!
end zone.
Let's go, Horned
And he
Frogs.
gets it into the
Let's
end
go.
zone
Can't
for a
believe it.
touchdown,
Let's
and
do
it's
it.
not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Let's go.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field,
Woo!
have to score, and get a 2-point
Had to
conversion
save the game.
to tie this football game.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run.
4
And
and
that's
2,
essentially what we
baby.
saw in
Let's
this game. It
go.
didn't matter what either offensive coordinator
We're
was
not
calling.
dead yet.
Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game.
20 of 38, 3 touchdowns.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
14
I'm Reese
86,
Davis.
1
You've been
touchdown.
watching another
9
presentation
of 37
of
for
EA
2
Sports
touchdowns.
College Football.
8 of 28 and 1 of 2 receiving. 9 of 187 for 2 touchdowns. Ezukanma 3 for 67, the winning touchdown. 52-yard pass there. That was beautiful. Beautiful. He's a senior, 6'3". He's gonna go pro. This guy, getting there, but he's 5'10". This guy, 6'4", though. Gadget. He's a gadget player. Marquise Boudreaux, baby. 1 of 29. He came in clutch. But yeah. What a great game by the boys in purple. Defensively. How many touchdowns? How many sacks did we have? We had 3. Oh yeah. James, Palacio, and Rice. Palacio, a sophomore. 44-34. Final. In TCU. Let's go! Let's look at the recruiting real quick. We're first for O'Malley, which is great. Madden, we're third. We can get him though, I think. We got Hooks, pisses me off. He verbally committed, so we can get rid of him. We can bring somebody else in week 7. Let's bring in first. Let's oh, we don't have any. Oh, it's still. That's advance. Brock Atwood is the man. Alright, let's do recruiting here. Real quick. Madden. Fuck you. um... Let's go. Let's go. Alright. That's it. We're on a win streak, boys. We're 4-2. Entering another conference game against Arizona at home. So let's see what we can do against Arizona in the next episode. Guys, stay tuned. We love you all. Thanks for tuning in to these great episodes of amazing football. Unbelievable. Almost another 1-point win, but we shut the door and get a touchdown there at the end to win by a little bit more than that. So we'll see you guys next episode. Stay fresh, stay real. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.